There you go. Awesome. Cool.
Were we?
Um, huh?
Where were we?
Yeah, yes. Um, all right. I want to get back to Colorado and what you said with that. But what is it like working with Reba McEntire?
She was cool. Yeah, she's just. I didn't spend that much time with her. I spent like probably like an hour with her at one
Okay,
point.
okay,
But yeah, she's just like your favorite aunt. She's just very stern. She knows what she wants. She's very confident in her decisions. She's like, I like this. I don't like that. Try it this way. Very smiley. Um, she's a queen. She's like got that queen energy.
right.
Hmm.
Okay.
She's like a CEO.
I can imagine. I can imagine. Yeah, yeah.
She's
Because I
cool.
wondered, huh?
So she's cool.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, I wondered if I think a lot of people probably I don't know if you've probably also been asked that like how much time you spend with the coach when you're getting picked and how that looks, what that looks like.
Yeah, no, we spent a little time with each other. The further you go, the more you hang out with them. So we didn't spend too much time, but I got to like talk to her and we got to do like one rehearsal together.
Okay,
And yeah, it was fun.
okay, yeah, cool. I don't know if I can ask that, but like, because that's something I gotta imagine, but that you're like getting contacted for someone, or like she would give you like, I don't know, like is that something you do with that? Like reach out to this person, or I'm gonna like get you to this person because he can help out with something, or like is it not at all like that?
Wait, say that again?
Like when you're having that hour like together, is it
Oh, yeah, no. It was we were just rehearsing for a song. So
okay?
she was just helping me with the song. Uh like where to go up in the song, like instead of singing like here, go higher here, go low here. She was just like working on the dynamics of the song with me and the other guy I was playing with, Josh. And yeah, that's what that was. It wasn't like how do I grow my career as a musician? It was just how
Um,
do I what's the best way to sing this song on TV? Yeah.
got it. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. um, is um, I don't remember if it's yeah. I think it's either with Dan or Shay or also
Yeah, Dan and Shay, they turned their yeah.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, John Legend. He says he 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 um he says that your voice has like the raspiness, which is good in country.
Cool.
When I watched that as someone from grown up in Denmark, having listened a lot to country, I I'm like almost like do you not like is that do you not assume that when someone sings country? Because I feel like that's such a like I don't know like
Like
yeah
common thing.
yeah
Well, I guess because he's not country, so I guess he doesn't know.
right
He just liked the rasp, which was cool. It just came from someone who has a really good voice. Yeah. Yeah, John was a tough one because I was all over the place. I was kind of just like all over the place with my voice.
right.
And but yeah, he said that he liked the raspiness. It was cool.
Hmm.
And so I think that's what I like about my voice.
Yeah, I love the compliment too. I was just curious and like thinking what is the expectation and what's the energy, the vibe, like what's yeah, how is
The,
that?
the
Yeah.
what?
Just like I don't know, like how uh I guess like the expectations from the coaches maybe or like from them as um the institution I'm not sure what I just
Yeah. I just
I
sang the
think
song.
what you said was
Yeah. I just sang the song. I hope that some of them turned.
yeah
That
yeah
was pretty much
yeah.
it. Sing it. You get that far and you don't like I just never expected to get that far and then finally got on the stage and then now it's like now I have a chance to yeah, just I just sang and then they turned and it was crazy. It was cool.
Hmm.
And um yeah, and then you get to hang out with you don't hang out with all of them. It's just the you just I just hung out with Reba.
Okay.
Um and yeah, we were in there for a little bit and we just went through the song and she was really sweet. I
Hmm.
tried to sing a song for her that was hers and I butchered it. It
But
was
sure,
pretty
what's that?
like I just like it wasn't good.
Okay.
I
Okay.
messed it up,
Okay.
but it was funny. She thought it was
Right.
funny.
Are you like
I tried
able to yeah, continue.
I tried learning it like 30 minutes before going in there,
Okay.
which wasn't a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Are you able to be it's just a question like coming up okay, next part saying is are you able to be calm or like feel collected when you're in the room with Reba? What's
Oh. Uh yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I was able to be more collected with her.
Mm.
If I was in the room with Chance the
Understandably.
Rapper, I would have been a little bit more like because I didn't grow up on country music.
Right.
So Reba I found out about once I moved to Nashville like 4 years ago. I didn't even like see her shows,
Okay.
but I know that she was a country legend and playing on Broadway and now knowing like she's definitely a straight up country legend. But I've been listening to Chance for like a long time.
Hmm. Okay.
And, I probably would have been like I would
You
have been
did?
like well, I mean I was with Reba too. I probably would have been more starstruck with Chance
Yeah,
hanging out.
yeah. Did you did you listen to Chant as a kid?
Not like as a kid, but like I probably started listening to him like 2017, 16, somewhere
Hmm.
around there. I didn't move to Nashville till like 2021.
Right.
But yeah. But no, it was amazing getting to
Hmm.
hang out with her. She's such a sweetheart. And she's like
Hmm.
the perfect role model for girls, like little girls. She's like or just any women in general. She's like such a great
Hmm.
person.
Yeah. Yeah, I love what you said. She seems also like a very, I mean, obviously also
She's like such a
with the courage
yeah,
to, yeah.
courage. She's got so much confidence. She's
Mm,
pretty, really, she's still really pretty, and
yeah.
she's just so talented but loving.
Yeah.
So loving. Yeah, she was very loving. Great smile. Um,
Mm,
love the tone of her voice too. Just and she made you feel like you're at home. Yeah, she just made you feel like you're at home.
mm.
Hmm.
Got that loving energy. Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Love that. I could also No, imagine that from the uh, the videos I've seen with her singing. She's from Massachusetts, I read. I
I
think
think she's from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Yeah, that's right. It's true. Yeah. Have you been there before?
No, I'd like to play there one day though.
Right. So what is it? Also, what is the chicken tenders?
Oh, she just yeah, they just give you chicken tenders. Yeah. Uh
Yeah,
no, they're great. I ate
they're
them all.
great. You got them.
Like
Is that yeah?
that was funny.
So you're gone. Continue.
That was funny. She was like, "Are you hungry? You want some chicken tenders?" And I was like, "Yeah." She gave me some food. It's the
Yeah,
best.
yeah,
Pick
yeah,
me and she gave
yeah, yes, yeah.
that was so much fun.
What is it? I wanna get into Florida. What is it like? Growing up on Wiki Warki. Does it? I was looking at the pictures and reading about it.
Yeah,
It's a very like very chill. It seems to be.
yeah, it's
It's
like
kind of like what you're actually.
yeah, it's really pretty out there. It's so pretty. It's so
Right,
pretty. Live on the water. Well, I don't live on the water. I live like close to it, and we have a bunch of manatees in the spring there, and we just go and anytime you didn't have weren't in school, you either go to the beach, or you go to the river, go to the park,
right.
um, and just jump in the water. It was pretty much whole life lived around like jumping in the water. Yeah,
Jumping in the water.
yeah, just jumping in the water, getting outside.
Mm.
Um, yeah, it was. I love that. It's
Mm.
such a pretty spot out there. Yeah, it's a smaller town. It's starting to grow now. Everything's kind of starting to grow in Florida.
Mm.
They're just building a lot of developments, but yeah, it
You
was
like that?
a great time. The more, well, kind of. I mean, I don't think that they're gonna fill out all of these houses, and I think that the housing market, I think it's gonna become more affordable because they're gonna have so many houses.
Right, right,
So in a way, it's gonna be good.
right.
But also, it's getting more populated. So the only thing that sucks about that is just, there's not so much parking at the beach.
Okay, yeah.
But about it, just gotta wait for parking because we got a small beach out there, and if it's filled to capacity, you have to turn around. You can't go to the beach.
Um, how so? Is it
There's just it's like it's not a beach like what you think. Like in Wiki Washi, it's something called Pine Island,
okay?
and um, it's just like a man-made little peninsula. It's like just a like little island, and
There.
you park out there. But if there's no parking, then you can't park, so you can't get out of the car. So you have to just drive.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So, but other than that, it's probably just like any other place. Like it's not like we went to the beach every day, but it's pretty humid out there. I'll say that.
Pretty
It's pretty
humid?
Yeah, it's pretty humid.
Mm. Yeah.
It's got a nicer humidity in Tennessee, that's for sure.
Right.
It's not, but yeah. No, it was great. I love Florida. I love Florida.
Yeah, it's really lovely. I've been to Miami and Orlando and the Key West. I probably would say I would you say that Key West is probably the closest to what Wiki Walking would be like or is like,
No, Key West is
or like in this sense of
uh,
like what it's like there,
it's um
like the humidity and
so what's cool about Florida, like there's different types of vibes everywhere. Like Key West is
right.
its own thing. Um And then you got like Daytona Beach, that's its own thing. Miami's its own thing. Wiki
Mm,
Washi is like Central West Coast, and so there's not big waves. And right there in Wiki Washi, there's not like a big, nice beach right there in Wiki Washi. It's just backwater. There's just a bunch of canals that lead out to the Gulf. And then you have that one river that uh, that leads out all the way to the Gulf. So you could kayak, you could go in tubes, and you would just float out to the river. I mean, out to the Gulf, or you'd float out to the park before getting to the Gulf. But
right.
it's it's its own thing. Yeah, it's tough to explain. It's
Uh-huh.
uh it's like a country it's like a country water park.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it's like a country. Here it is. It's a country lazy river.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Lazy-
Okay.
Yeah, you got a bunch of country guys out there. Because if you go
Right.
a little bit more inland, like 30 minutes, then it's just straight up farm. It's just
Okay.
farm.
Is it
Further
more? Yeah.
further inland, further you
Right.
go away from the water.
Okay.
It's just farms. Like my brother, when I was visiting him, he lives in
Right.
like farm area, so like just a bunch of horses and goats and chickens.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like a country lazy river because it's like, but it's also like quaint. It's like it's not like dirty. It's like
Okay.
it's pretty.
It's
Um,
yeah,
yeah,
it's held greatly. Like in like it's very
yeah, and then it's like the Gulf there. So, and it's
okay.
like the center of the Gulf. So it's like it's not like there's big waves. It's like pretty
Mm.
just flat. There's
Yeah,
no
yeah.
It's
Imagine.
shallow,
Yeah,
and there's no waves. So
right.
the vibe is just more low key.
Mm.
Um, a lot of people are retired out there. You got some people that are young. Um, but it's just a great place to go fishing and scalloping and
Right. It's a great
cool.
great place to go
Hanging
for
out,
the
hanging out with
uh-huh.
friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, what do you say?
And just hang out with friends.
Yeah. Yeah, sounds like I mean also what you said, like a great place to go and spend the weekend off, or like spend time off. Um, because it sounds um like very different to Tennessee and to Nashville.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, 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 yeah. If you like Florida, like you know, yeah, that's probably not even because you have Orlando in the mid in the upper mid. It's like I don't
Yeah,
know. In my head, it has like a beachy like vibe to it, like around it, and then like when you get into the mid, it's like the city.
yeah,
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 pretty much.
yeah. Mhm.
And then obviously like your whole reality revolves around like who you know.
Yeah.
So where you spend most of your time. So my reality is different from other people's realities of it,
Hmm.
um but yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Right.
Parents had a house. Me, my brother, my sister, all my friends would come over, we jump in the pool
Hmm.
or go play soccer. I played a lot of soccer growing up.
Playing a lot of
And
soccer.
yeah, I played a bunch of soccer. And
Okay.
then
Yeah.
yeah, played a bunch of soccer and
I'm a soccer person myself too.
yeah,
So yeah.
football, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Football. Yeah. Soccer. Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it was cool.
Um, I I'd love to ask about so I was on your website reading about your family. Um, so your mom is Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your dad is Dutch Indonesian.
Hmm.
They they both grew up in the States, right?
Yeah, they met in Florida.
They met
My
in
dad,
okay.
yeah, my dad's from Chicago. My mom's from New York,
Okay.
Brooklyn, and then they met in Florida somewhere down
Mm,
south.
got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Is that is that something like are you Jewish or what are you
I'm Christian.
you're Christian? Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that um is that something you find that you put into the music or that you want to put into music like the with the family history or like in or how do you look at that?
Wait, say that again?
Um like is family history something that you have put into music or want to put into music?
Oh, yeah, I would. I don't think I have put much of my family history into my music,
Uh,
but yeah, I would like to.
hmm,
I need to get. I need to. Yeah, I'm just. I'm at like a standstill right now because my producer that I usually work with, he's
right.
not in town. He hasn't been in town for a while.
Yeah.
And usually what I like to do is I like to write a song and then record it, write a song, record it. But right now, what I really need to do is just write a song, write a song, write a song until he gets back.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
just working on that. But yeah, I definitely would like to put more of my family history into my songs. That'll be really cool.
Hmm.
Mhm.
Do you talk about the family history in your family?
Say again?
Do you talk about the history of your family in your family? Like, are you like,
Yeah, we talk about it sometimes
right?
because it's pretty interesting.
Hmm.
My mom's side, they escaped the Holocaust. My
Yeah,
dad's side,
that's just how.
yeah, my dad's side, uh, they, my grandpa, he was a prisoner of war during World War II,
Right.
Indonesia, which was crazy.
That is crazy. Yeah.
Yes. So, yeah, my grandpa, he went through a lot. He
Sorry,
went through a lot.
he went through it a lot. Yeah.
Mm.
Is he still alive?
No, he passed away. He was like 93.
Oh, okay. That's a long time though. 93.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're a diehard Chicago Bears fans, I read.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, as well. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's end off with the kind of around it. You know, you mentioned with the Colorado, you wanted to play there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or is there something else that you I'm thinking that we right around the podcast the recording off. Is there something else that you would like to that you wanna say before we
Oh, and yeah, I want to definitely play Colorado Red Rocks in like 5 years, but I have an album that I'm working on that I would like to put out by the end of the year.
okay,
And till then,
awesome.
I'm put out singles. It was gonna be an EP, but I'm like, you know what? I might as well just put out another album. So yeah, I was gonna work on putting out an EP by like June, but I think I'm just gonna push that
Mm,
from an EP to an album, but I'll put that out um October, November around there. I'd like to put it out. And yeah, I'm just gonna keep cranking out songs.
yes, yeah. Yeah,
Because
I have a question. One before that. Would you want to would you want to do another recording at some time?
yeah, sure, absolutely.
Okay, cool. Because I wanna let you off now, but I'm like having a bunch of things coming up that I'm curious about, and also just like want to follow up on your music
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
okay,
Absolutely.
cool. Let's do that. Awesome. And thank you, Donny. This has really been yeah, an honor and a pleasure to get to talk with you and spend this time and yeah, talk with you about the amazing journey that you like have been on and everything. So is it are we back? Or